Well, hello. Welcome back to another Beer Gut Reviews production. I want to thank everybody for watching this, first of all. Today we are going to be doing a three-peat review of the Jamie McMurray Diecast vehicles in my collection. As you guys may know, very big NASCAR fan. Jamie McMurray was probably one of my personal... I was a huge fan of his, first off. Saturday night, you know what that means. First off, Red's Apple Ale, delicious stuff in this nice cold custard koozie from Speed Crate that I got it from. But we are going to be doing a three-peat of the NASCAR diecasts in my collection. First off, Jamie McMurray's number 26 Crown Royal Ford from Roush Fenway Racing. Now, I gotta admit, I'm not a big fan of purple. Just not my thing in general, but this purple car is an absolute sight to see. If you take a look at the front end really quickly. You know, that purple really pops out on this diecast. It is a team caliper, which honestly I'm not 100% sure if they're still in business. I got this on eBay for the price of, I want to say about $25. Not bad looking car. If you guys take a look, the Crown Royal is on the front of the hood. Now, little known fact, Crown Royal is actually, it used to be one of my favorite beverages to drink before I just started drinking more so beer than anything. And this Red's Apple Ale, Crown Royal on the hood of the car. You take a look at the front end of the car. It is a 2007 Ford Fusion. Now, I actually drive a 2012 Ford Fusion. They're very similar in the front ends. I think that's really neat. I love this car. You take a look. Take a look at the side. USG Ray Bestos, MBNNA, USG, Holly, EA Sports, Jessel, 3M, Mac Tools, NASCAR Nextel Cup, Commit, Mechanics Wear, Goodyear, Belts and Hose, and Auto Trader Auto Meter on the side of the car. On the A-post, you have the NASCAR logo right here. Jamie McMurray's signature is up here. We have Ford Racing, Sharpie, and Coca-Cola Irwin on the B-post. Irwin Tools on the C-post. On the back deck lid, we are going to take a look. Irwin Tools on the Irwin Tool Industries on the back lid. Irwin on the trunk right here. Ford logo, the number 26. Just a really beautiful car. Pennzoil's on it. Smirnoff Ice, which, God, I haven't drank in that shit since high school, and I am almost 35. Really good looking car. Now, the cool thing about these old Team Caliper trunk lid cars is the trunk lid actually pops. Now, I actually just busted it as I was saying that. I'm going to have to actually try and make an attempt to fix that. And the hood pops open. I'm not going to do it here. Just really difficult to do, but really cool looking car. I am, like I said, huge Jamie McMurray fan. 9 career wins for the young fella and an all-star victory. And that is the perfect segue into the next diecast. Now, this happens to be one of the my favorite diecasts in the collection. It is the 2014 All-Star Win Bass Pro Shops #1 Jamie McMurray race win. Now, it is actually, if you take a look on the front windshield, it is signed by Mr. Jamie McMurray himself. Very big fan of that. I actually got this off eBay. I got it off of Diecast Depot. Definitely want to check them out. Very reliable source out of Gainesville, Georgia, where, you know, as you guys know, very big wrestling fan, if you couldn't tell, wearing the All Elite Bebe t-shirt. AJ Styles is from Gainesville, Georgia. I'm kind of curious if he's a NASCAR fan. Somebody should tweet at AJ Styles to see if he is a NASCAR fan. But we're going to take a look at this car here. Bass Pro Shops on the front of the car. Now, this was really cool. I've went back and watched this race. I was kind of out of NASCAR at this point, so it's really cool to just see on YouTube the hundreds of races on YouTube, and this was one of my personal favorites. He had a dominant car that day, and if I remember correctly, it was, if you won the All-Star race, you had 10 years of guaranteed entry. I don't know if they still do that today. I should probably pay more attention. Let's take a look at this car. I love that the confetti, and I have a couple of the more recent NASCAR diecast reviews. I did do a review on Martin Truex Jr.'s Bass Pro Shops from Richmond, the playoff race from a couple years ago. It does not have the confetti on it. I actually have... It comes with the confetti. I will not be whipping that out today. It comes in a little sealed bag. It's really neat to see, but confetti's actually on the car. It seems like Lionel really cut back on their diecast productions, and it hurts, guys. NASCAR is one of my passions. Definitely just really a big fan of this, so let's get really big into the detail. Bass Pro Shops on the hood. We have Holley EFI, 3M, Duralast, Mechanics Wear, Mobil 1, Freescale, Sherwin-Williams, NASCAR Sprint Cup Series, Coors Pole, Autometer, Jegs, Lincoln Welders, Edelbrock, Flowmasters. Got that classic number 1. This is absolutely a beautiful car. It is the Chevrolet SS, which they only ran for a few years. Jamie McMurray up here on the door frame right there. Cessna, Dr. Pepper, Bass Pro Shops. Now this is really cool because it was the National Wildlife Fund, and Lionel apparently, before they kind of got cheap with the, I'm just going to be honest with it. They got kind of cheap with making these diecasts. This trunk pops open on this particular car, much like the Team Caliper one that I reviewed in this very same episode. National Wildlife Fund is on here. Lock, Liftmaster, Mercury Boats. As you see, this car is just covered in confetti. This was a big win for Jamie McMurray, but this is absolutely one of my favorite cars in my collection. I have a few other favorite ones in my collection, and we're going to be reviewing them as time goes on. But guys, if you're a Jamie McMurray fan, an all-star race fan like I am, definitely need to add this into your collection. And we are finally going to hit the final one. And I tell you, I do not lie. I got this on eBay for like $15, and it was in Delaware, and I live in Baltimore, so it was 1 to 2 day delivery. Let's just compare the two, though. There is a substantial weight difference. This one is a little bit more heavier. Lionel, you need to get on your shit. Let's just be honest. You guys are kind of clowning here, but this is the final Jamie McMurray review on this episode. Sherwin-Williams, it's a 2018 car. As you see the Monster logo, let's pull it up close to the camera right here. Monster Energy, because this was the title sponsor. In 2018, Sherwin-Williams is on the front of the hood. I got this mainly because it was so cheap, but it's a really pretty looking car. You got the classic number 1 right there, where Jamie McMurray saw much of his success. Now, I guess they kind of changed. I don't know if that was an Elite, the All-Star win. I don't know if that was an Elite, but man, this trunk lid does not pop. I bought it because it was cheap, and I'm still a Jamie McMurray fan, but let's go through the actual review of this car. As you saw on the front, it was the Sherwin-Williams. On the side panel, we have Monster Energy, Lincoln Welders, Flowmaster, Mechanics Wear, and 3M, NASCAR car on the A-post, Jamie McMurray's signature, the United States flag over here on the top. Bass Pro Shops, Capital One, DC Solar, First Data, Freightliner, Gear Wrench, Sherwin-Williams just running all. It's a cool looking car, I'm not going to deny. But, again, compare these two cars next to each other. This one is slightly heavier in this, compared to this one. I don't know what Lionel's doing. I don't know what they're thinking. But, guys, this car, it's a pretty car. It is a good-looking car. But, again, there's a reason why that 2014 All-Star win is one of my favorites in my collection. It's a cool-looking car, the Sherwin-Williams car. But, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this diecast review. I hope you guys have enjoyed this content so far. Next episode, this is going to be dropping on Sunday, so be sure to look out for it. This video is going to be dropping on Sunday. Hope you guys are enjoying the content. The next review is actually going to be Brian Vickers' 2014 Loudon, New Hampshire Aaron's 55 Dream Machine Race to Win diecast. It's going to be the next review I'm going to be doing. Hope you guys are enjoying this content. We're going to be trying to do as much as we can here. If you guys like this content, please hit the like button. Subscribe to this channel for more. Leave a comment down below. And until next time, guys, hope you have a wonderful day. And peace out.